Disney vacations, all-inclusive resorts, cruises and family trips to Idaho. Travel to your favorite place and have a celebration. Sandpiper Vacations.
Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. The comedy break every parent deserves. This is the podcast where parenting meets pure, unfiltered fun. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids, where nothing is off limits. And we say what everybody else is thinking. Whether you're a parent or just need a good laugh, we've got the adult humor you crave. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
Darren, you like my Islands of Adventures official poster?
I saw that the other day. I saw that last time we were recording, and I almost said something about it.
I got it from a thrift store.
It's fucking badass. How much do you want for it?
$2,000 plus a meet and greet.
A meet and greet with me? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You already got one of those, Darren, remember?
All right.
What is up, YouTube? We got a great show for you tonight.
We do have a really good show. We do have a really good show.
We can confidently say that tonight.
And if you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple right now, you can always catch the episodes on demand on YouTube.
Yeah, and you should, because they're uncut, unfiltered.
And they have an African playing a drum.
They do. They have an African man playing it. Oh, it's Bubba Joe. But it's not really. But
that's not really Bubba. That's like Bubba Joe's tribal chief.
Yeah, I can't make him say Job. He says Jobe. Maybe that's how it's pronounced. Who are we to judge,
spell
right?
it like J. You can't do J-O-B.
I know. It's hard.
Job.
J-O-L-B maybe? Job?
Job. Yeah. Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Fine.
All right.
We talked about this before we started recording.
Miranda, how was your vacation?
It was good. Well, which one? I went on. Well,
okay, Nick.
I went to South Carolina to visit a friend first, and then I went to the mountains, which apparently you guys think I live in every day. But no,
because you do.
You do.
No,
like, isn't the state song Rocky Top, Tennessee?
Yeah, something like that. But I don't live there. I mean, I live there, but I don't live there.
Wait.
There's no mountains. I can't see them. Okay, we have to drive 4 hours to see the mountains.
Because you're on top of the
camera.
Really? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's 4 hours away.
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah got it.
What? Wait.
Whoa.
What did I miss?
You said there's no mountains here. I can't see mountains. I said pan the camera down.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, and he said that to you, not me.
Hey, Scott, you could pan your camera down too.
I have pecs now, damn it. I've been working out.
That's what he says.
You know, because I almost died. I work out now. I've got pecs.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Okay, so we are going to have to address the mountain people thing, but
Yeah.
You went to South Carolina.
Yes, I went to Charleston. Well, I didn't see much of Charleston. I went to a little island called Isle of the Palms. It's like a rich community. My friend's fiance's family lives there.
It's a rich community. They make $40,000 a year there.
No, dude, I'm telling you, like, we're talking ridiculous. I've never hung out with rich people before, so I was like...
You haven't met me yet.
No, I've, whatever. Real rich people.
Yeah,
Your wife is rich. Your wife is rich. That doesn't count.
Yeah, not rich by association.
But yeah, it was
I would
nice.
say rich by insertion, but that's not even...
But yeah, we went to the mountains with the kids. That was chaotic, but fun. Yeah. Got some sleep. That was nice.
I got some sleep.
Don't ever get any sleep.
That's a vacation.
It was great.
That is a vacation.
We said this time we are not going there and not sleeping in. Like, we're sleeping in and we're not hurrying anywhere. We'll get where we get, you know? Usually we have like an itinerary. Be here. I was like, no, we're not doing that. So
that sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice.
Your kids let you sleep in?
Yeah, we kept them up super late and then made them all sleep together in the other bed. And yeah, they let us sleep in. It's crazy. I don't know.
Nothing that I've heard makes me confident that DCF is not going to be knocking at your door. We kept them up really late, held their eyes open.
Some other things happened too, but I won't talk about that now. So, because they probably would come knocking. But No. It was good.
So what'd you do in South Carolina?
I went to my friend's fiance's family's house, and we just stayed there. They live right by the beach because, like I said, it's a little private island. And we hung out at the pool, ordered drinks, slept, hung out. That was pretty much it. It was just a chill hangout because it was her birthday that week. So. Oh,
did you get white girl wasted?
A little, not really. I drank, but like I didn't. It was chill, you know. Like I felt, it was good. And she asked me to be her bridesmaid officially. I think I told you.
You should have led with that.
So, sorry, yeah. So I got my formal invitation. She gave me this little box with my name on it and all the little stuff had it. It was really cool.
Cut out. She gave you her box?
Well, in order to be a bridesmaid, you have to do this special.
That's a prerequisite.
Oh, yeah. So I said yes. Yeah. And I made a new friend, so that was cool.
Oh, tell us about the new friend.
Her name's Suzanne. She lives in San Diego, which I've lived there. So
Suzanne, what, she's 65?
No, hey. She's great.
Suzanne
awesome.
is a very 65-year-old name.
I think it's a very sophisticated, lovely person.
Yeah, for Tennessee.
Okay. She's in San Diego.
Wow. Must be nice land.
Yeah. That's why Miranda thinks it's sophisticated, because it's foreign.
Exactly, y'all. So we talked trash TV and like reality
in Tennessee,
stuff.
they just call it TV.
TV. We talked TV, and it was awesome. We just hung out. It was fun. So she and I have been texting since we got back and talking about The Bachelor in Paradise and all that, crazy stuff. So.
You guys send like boob shots back and forth?
No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe that might come later.
It's so funny, men and women. Like, so women, when they're asking their girlfriends or whatever to be in their bridal party, it's this whole like thing. It's a ceremony. It's a box with the ribbons and the gifts and all that. Dudes are just like, hey, Chris, you want to be part of my wedding?
You should shoot him a text. You make a group text.
Yeah, it's a group text. Hey guys, you're in this group text because you all in my wedding.
Yes. Or you're just like, dude, you need to show up here on this date and wear this outfit or this text.
Yep. My fiance will be in contact with your wife. Like that's how that rolls.
That's exactly how it works.
Or the bride gets in a fight and you just fit the dress.
That
could be like me. The one and only time
she fit the dress.
Always a bridesmaid, so never mind. There's no joke there. Well, we missed you last week. We're glad you're back.
Missed you guys too. Thank you.
Sarah, it looks like there's some trouble at work. People don't know math.
What?
That lady doesn't know math, doesn't know if she has 2 kids. 4.
Oh my God, I completely forgot about that. Okay. Did you see the first video that I posted?
I didn't. All I saw was the follow-up video where you then explained the story.
Because the story was stupid. It was me and my dabbling in the extracurriculars that thought it was a decent enough story to want to post in the first place. But no, people are just, people in restaurants are just stupid.
Yes.
And
especially
it's
the
just,
service there. Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, clearly, Chris, I'm 31 and I still wait tables. So there's that.
Stop it.
I'm fixing to start walking dogs.
It's okay.
So,
I make more than a lot of people an hour. It's just I work less hours. I don't know how that works out.
You probably make way more than I do.
There's a reason I keep my job, okay?
Yeah.
Because people really are very, very dumb. And I work, in a resort and we have buffets and people just don't know how to act. And, that's all. And I posted that video
because people going to buffets are all from Tennessee.
Listen,
so funny.
I like a good buffet, so I can't hate on it. But working it, people are so dumb. I think I'm just tapped out of this industry, but it's just I've been doing it for so long. Yeah. So now my TikTok is going to slowly turn into like a service industry hatred page.
I love it. You're going to get so much attention on that.
Mm-hmm. People love that. So.
Yeah, that. And then I keep like unintentionally posting like political stuff that The unintentional part is getting people riled up, but it works for me.
Hey.
So I'm balancing the two.
All press is good press.
Yeah,
I was
how
going
do
to
you
say
think?
negative is good.
Yeah, how do you think we have 22,000 followers on the Parents Night Out thing? Because we put
That's
stupid
fair.
political stuff up there that gets people riled up, even if we don't agree with it. We just put the craziest stuff out there.
Whatever's hot.
Oh, I was gonna say you bought them, but
Oh,
I mean,
I
maybe it's
didn't
your
buy
pecs.
mine. I'm at 1,300.
nice.
I bought mine. I bought
Chris
mine.
didn't buy
definitely
mine.
bought it.
Oh yeah, because Scott was forcing me to go live with him.
That is
yeah,
true.
you can go live.
$7.45.
You can go live now. Just anybody. I just
Yeah,
got a
times have
notification the
changed.
other day.
Oh, really?
Times have
Man,
changed.
you used to have to work for that.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Crazy.
what did I work for?
I paid $1,400 in the month of January last year to get to follow. Let me gift you so I can
Dude,
be
we
popular
were doing
on your
some
page.
crazy, stupid stuff.
Miranda, we talked about this a lot last year during the TikTok era, but those grow rooms, I mean, how much money did we so we could get on the top of Shut Up Tiffany's gifter list so we could make all the new friends?
I never got on the top of Shut Up Tiffany's list, okay? I just gave up on that room. But yes, you're right.
So,
We
okay,
did that.
this was the trick. I would get there at exactly 5:00
And send her the first gift.
and I would send her the first gift. And like, I would just put a ton so that I stayed up on the top of her list for an hour.
You're ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous.
That's how I spent $1,400
you never
in 1
sent
month.
me that much. Like, I feel hurt. I thought
I was a subscriber.
you did subscribe. You're still, I think you're
I'm still a
You're
subscriber.
like my only
Miranda does not go
subscriber.
live, and she's still getting my
I
$2.99
do
a month.
too. You just never come to them. I
Well,
go
you
live
did
a lot.
Still get my
I do,
$2.99
I
with
do.
our page.
I do come on them, but I don't
Oh my
watch a
God.
whole lot. What?
No, Scott doesn't come to them, but he does during them.
Oh my.
Talking about mine, by the way.
So guys, we're gonna try out a new segment, okay? But it's a reboot of an old segment, but not really because it's
Sponsored by Wheatley Vodka. You didn't get that right?
Nice.
so I
So, what do you want to talk about?
So here it is. Here's Miranda with the news you didn't ask for.
Miranda's here with tales untold. The news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare. The truth unfolds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. The facts you didn't want to know. The news you didn't ask for show.
All right, guys. This week in the news you didn't ask for, I have some chaos, courage, and Coldplay.
Oh.
Yes. So, in Boston, the Coldplay Kiss Cam sparked viral chaos when it caught a CEO clutching what looked like his assistant. Coldplay frontman Chris Martin joked either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. This, however, was enough to get the internet to declare Coldplay the coziest infidelity hotspot since Vegas. Yep, that's right. The same band who sings Fix You is now the go-to playlist for affairs. Who knew that infidelity could have such a soft acoustic soundtrack?
So a lot to unpack here. This is this year's Hawk 2 girl. This is the viral sensation, and I'm here for it. What a time to be alive. The memes. That
everywhere.
Chris Martin at every concert saying, "Okay, before I show you, are you a couple?" He won't acknowledge. He has not yet even said anything about it, but you can tell like he's got major PTSD about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck Mick Jagger, dude. Why would he have to go and expose people like that?
Mick Jagger
The lead singer
of Coldplay
was the one that. Yes, the guy who exposed the people for. It's ridiculous.
Good old Mick Jagger.
Why would he go and? Well, that was a really odd thing to point towards. Did he think it was was he just riffing?
What am I missing here?
The fact that he exposed these people
Chris
on
Martin.
the camera.
He's mad.
The
He doesn't
camera
have the moves
is that the
like-
camera guy's name? I have no idea.
He's mad. He doesn't have the moves like Jagger.
Who's?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
You're at the
forgot.
wrong concert.
Bono.
What are we doing? No, Bono's the lead singer of U2.
Just random British people.
Chris, I think you're thinking of Adam Levine.
Oh, that's right.
Definitely
Maroon
not
5.
Maroon 5.
Coldplay lead singer.
Chris
No,
Martin.
not. Oh, I never heard of that guy. Actually, this is the first time I ever heard of
Like we have
Everybody
now.
has now.
Wait, is that the guy who sings "Livin' La Vida Loca"?
Oh my gosh, that's Ricky Martin. You know what's so funny is I didn't even know Coldplay still did concerts, and now they're the hottest thing. I mean, this is the best thing that could have ever happened to this band.
One of the
It's
best
like-
concerts I've ever been to was Coldplay.
Really?
I've
Oh,
never
were you
been, but
there
I've
with your
heard they
boss?
put on a good show.
VIP, like sixth
Sounds like
row.
Shakespeare.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was there
definitely
with
with
my
my boss.
mom.
Oh.
I was there with my mom. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
So
I did marry my boss, though.
There's that.
Where's the music?
So what's funny about this is like everybody dogs on Coldplay and Nickelback. And like, I don't know if it's worse that they got caught cheating or that they got caught at the Coldplay concert, because like there's a bunch of other cooler places to get caught cheating.
Don't hate on Coldplay. Can't. Sorry.
Where would the worst place to get caught cheating be for you? For me, it would be Disney Princess on Ice.
Disney Princess. I don't
Chris,
know. Like
what'd you say, Miranda?
I was gonna say like your kid's birthday party. That
Kid's
would be
birthday
pretty
party?
Terrible. I mean, your kid's birthday.
Your kids. Well, my kid's birthday party or
Your
your
I
kid's
don't have. I
birthday
don't
party.
have birthday parties anymore.
You didn't when you were
All
younger
of our
either.
kids'
Yeah.
birthday parties.
So at a kid's birthday party, like your own
Yeah.
kid's birthday party,
That'd be pretty awful.
that would be pretty awful.
I think.
Chris, what about you?
Yeah, I have a list.
Okay.
I couldn't just
hear
pick
it.
one. Number one, a Planned Parenthood waiting room. Two birds, one scandal. Boy Scout camp. Really awkward.
Ooh.
Really awkward. A family reunion.
Brought the additional person with you.
Yeah, that would only happen in Miranda's case in Tennessee.
Exactly. That's how we
And
do it.
a confession booth. Bless you, Father, for you have also sinned.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Please forgive me.
Sarah, what about you?
A wedding. Your own
I
wedding.
was gonna say your own wedding.
Yeah.
Damn.
That would be a terrible place to get caught cheating.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Panic at the Disco wrote a song about that.
Did
Yep.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paint it black.
That's the
That's
one.
the one.
Darren, do you have one?
That was my one. Ooh. No.
Ryan says for me, McDonald's play place.
Oh, that could be taken a couple different ways.
Also,
God doesn't go to McDonald's anymore, does he? Do y'all?
no, I don't. I don't.
That's what I thought.
I drove by McDonald's and I gained a pound.
The worst place for Scott to be caught cheating? PetSmart.
But what a time to be alive. I mean, the comedy of this is just fantastic.
Pretty great.
People are just stupid though. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why?
Yeah.
There's so many places.
What's
Oh.
really stupid is to get caught cheating and react in that manner.
Yes.
That was
Like,
the worst
if-
part.
If they would have just like played it off in some way, shape, or form, or even had like played the couple, like I'm sure that would not have made it onto social
Just
media
kiss.
the way it did.
Yeah, just kiss. It's not like their spouses are at home watching the Jumbotron coverage of the Coldplay concert.
Correct.
Yeah, you want to talk
Ridiculous.
about how I shot a video reacting to this in my foyer,
Foyer.
and and using wrestling terms and like just stuff I made up off the top of my head. And then Scott sends me a screenshot of a post that got like over 30 million impressions on X and Facebook saying the same exact thing that I said. I said they should have just no-sold it, which is a wrestling term that no one would have used. And like people in the comments are like, what does this jive mean? Like what is this? They're like, what is this? What do you even say? I can explain it to you because I was the person.
It's the second time your work's been stolen on X.
Once by Kanye West, and now by
Buckhard or whatever.
Fear Buck.
And Fear Buck's got some stuff going on around the Coldplay stuff. Like I see Fear Buck tweeted some stuff. He must be pretty big.
Yeah, it's
Fear Buck.
Fear Buck.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can accomplish when you steal other people's work.
Right. Who knew, though, that Coldplay was going to bring together the country? Who knew that was going to be
It's amazing.
What unified the country for at least a day?
I knew it would happen.
I've
always been on. Listen, I just want to be on Coldplay's side in this one. They're one of my favorites. I don't know. I know that makes me gay, right? That's what they say. But haven't you seen what is that movie? Is it The 40-Year-Old Virgin?
With Steve Carell? What?
Yeah,
what happens?
you've never seen. There's a line where they keep going back and forth. You know how I know you're gay? And then they keep going back and forth, and somebody says it's because you listen to Coldplay. You've never seen that before?
Gay,
that line.
Bring back gay. We can say gay again. Bring back gay.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you
is gay?
Why do you have a
so
Trump
creepy.
mask?
It's so creepy.
This is in one of the mystery boxes I bought.
That's awesome. That's hilarious.
Next to a Tesla car charger, kind of ironically enough.
What?
That may be the number one thing that you got in your mystery boxes.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey,
This
real
is staying
quick.
on.
So y'all know what a Zoltar machine is, right?
Yes.
In
Yeah, from
Gatlinburg,
Dude, Where's
from
My Car?
Big.
Solitaire.
No. No, Big. Anyway, they had a Trump Zoltar machine in Gatlinburg where Trump tells you your fortune. I have this little card that says Trump says. I'm like, great.
You're
Had
gonna be
to
so
do it.
tired of winning.
That sounds like the most Gatlinburg thing I've ever
It
heard.
was so Gatlinburg. I saw it and I was like, oh my God, yes, I've got to do that. I will pay $1.
But Chris, did you see the Phillies mascots performing or doing the kiss cam?
It was the best. It was the best.
I think that
Philly fanatic.
I think that one's my favorite.
It's so good.
So good. All right, Miranda, what else you
All
got
right.
for us?
Okay, so this next trending thing is something that I've personally always felt like is a big deal and should be addressed. So the WNBA All-Star Game yesterday, players walked out of it in black warm-up shirts reading, "Pay us what you owe us." There were no banners, no speeches, just a powerful visual protest. And during the MVP presentation, the fans shouted, "Pay them," sending chills across the whole arena.
Okay, hot take. Listen, I'm all for equal rights and equal
Are you?
pay
Are
across
you?
genders. But could you imagine working for a company that is constantly not turning a profit and constantly broke and then demanding to be paid more?
It is turning up. It's gotten better. They've been talking about
Okay,
that.
so they're not as in the red anymore.
Still.
This is like a McDonald's employee protesting outside of a Capitol Grill saying, "Pay us what you owe us." If you look, I'm absolutely serious. The NBA is a horrible comparison to the WNBA. A horrible comparison. They play the same sport, but it's two totally different markets. They are not the same people watching each sport. They are not. If you enjoy watching the NBA, it doesn't guarantee you're going to enjoy watching the WNBA.
Well, and here's the thing: if I'm all for paying the WNBA players more, but I have to do my part and actually go to the games or buy, the merchandise or whatever. But if there's no money to pay them, how are they going to get paid more?
But they're getting paid 10% of revenue, like 10%. NBA is getting half. So I think they could at least go up.
Each NBA
a
player is
little
getting 50% of revenue.
That's what it says. Yep.
That's
No, I would say NBA players as a whole are making
Like a
50% of
team?
revenue.
No, not even as a team, as
Or
a
the
league,
whole-
like
the whole
like
league,
the entire
okay.
league.
Okay, that makes
No, if that's
still.
true, yeah, raise the percentage.
just
But
at
you can't.
least-
Yeah, listen,
No.
raise the percentage, but you can't raise the dollar amount. Like you can't do it by like it's like okay, Caitlin Clark's LeBron James of the WNBA, but you're really like the you're not because you're not pulling. But she's getting paid. Like listen, if you're
She's
good
getting
enough,
paid.
yeah, if you're
Indiana
good enough,
Fever
State
have money.
Farm is yeah,
Indiana
if
Fever
you-
have money.
if you are if you're good enough, you're gonna get sponsorships and deals, and you know what I mean. But that's not everybody. But no, you can't. I don't know. I'm not a.
I just if you look around, if you see, I don't know, I can't name another team other than the Indiana Fever, but if you have like the
Philly's
LA
got a team.
Sparks versus the New York Liberty, there's about 3,000 people in the stands. They're not making enough money to even pay for the bills, pay the lights, pay the whatever they have to pay for.
So
How
why
are
do
they
you
going to
think
pay
they
them
keep it
more salary?
going? Like, why do you think they keep it going if it's really,
equality.
I mean,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
that's true, I guess.
Because if the WNBA folded, you would have,
that would
and
be
listen,
a disaster. Yeah.
I am as liberal as they come, but you are going to have a ton of liberals saying, "Oh, equal rights," and you're just canceling it because it's the women's league and blah.
Yeah, the WNBA is a tax write-off for the NBA.
Exactly. They can they can launder money through it.
It's a money laundering thing. And then Caitlin Clark came like, damn it, what are we going to do now? we
I know.
got a good one. We're supposed to keep these out.
Oh, what else you got?
Well, okay, so sadly, this last bit of news I have is the loss of someone I personally grew up watching, which definitely tells my age. But it was a legendary actor, Malcolm Jamal Warner, passed away. He was known as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
Oh, the little guy.
No, that's
No.
Webster or Gary Coleman.
So cute.
No, not the, no, that like the baby. He was a baby. Theo was a baby.
No, he was the oldest son.
He was,
Definitely.
he was the big one.
He was the tall one with the flat top.
Oh, the guy the date rape guy.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's Bill Cosby.
Puddin' Pops.
Listen, the wrong person from that show died. Let's be honest.
Couldn't agree more.
But you used the word legendary a little bit too loosely. Like
Listen,
he was a
it's
legend
one
in
of
the
those
80s.
things. Yes, and 90s. I mean,
What's
he
the
did
80s and
other
90s?
things. It's this ancient time where
The dinosaurs roamed the earth.
dinosaurs. But yeah, so he was on a trip with his family in Costa Rica and accidentally drowned. So it was really sad. He was
I
only
don't think you drown on
54.
purpose.
Listen,
I mean, you can.
Listen. He just accidentally.
I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
Could he swim? Like, did he know how to swim?
There was a
my God.
yes. It was the current. Like it was. This has been happening a lot lately.
Like, he
Well,
currently
to kids,
couldn't
I mean,
swim?
mostly. He currently, maybe he was. They're not going to tell us the whole story. Probably, maybe he was a little. He was having a few drinks.
Drunk?
I don't know. Yeah.
On Hennessy? Is that what you're
Could
saying?
be. Could be. That's a little. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that there.
What next? Do you think he's eating watermelon too?
Wow.
And fried chicken.
What does that have to do with anything?
What is
Oh my
wrong with you two?
That's where Scott
I'm gonna
was going.
abstain from this and just stick to
Yeah, put your Trump mask on.
Yeah. Put Trump on and tell us what's up.
Wait a minute, I have the facts.
That's got to be the bit. The bit needs to be whenever someone, we all have to get Trump masks, and anytime someone wants to say something racist, they say it through the Trump mask. Miranda
put
can
on
just
my
put her
Scott mask.
MAGA hat on, and then we're all good.
Yeah. Just pull it out. Yeah. So, yeah. That's it for today's The News You Didn't Ask For.
Thank you so much, Miranda. Now, two girls, one segment. Sarah, do you have our national holidays for the week?
I do. So this is the past. This is the past week. Okay, I'm really struggling with last Tuesday. It's National Give Something Away Day.
Oh,
I don't like to do that. I like to keep things and all of the things, and I don't like to give them away. So
Agreed.
You know, but
want my
if it
stuff.
weren't for people giving things away, then I wouldn't have the thrift stores to shop at. You know, so
So you celebrated
true.
in the other way.
I
You were
guess.
the recipient of the day.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think about it like that. National AI Day. That's scary.
Oh,
that we
that's
have that.
Chris's
that's
favorite
Happy birthday,
day.
Remy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Remy.
National Lottery Day. I did not win, if
I
you're
will
wondering,
never
because I'm
celebrate
still
that.
here.
Wait, you would
In
quit
the
the
same
podcast if you?
No, I mean, look, you can tell I'm in the same house.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still working on the same Lego set. So I did not, in fact,
She's-
win the lottery.
She's not doing the podcast from Fiji. So
Right.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, Sarah, if you won the lottery tomorrow, what is the first thing, and not get out of debt or whatever, what's the first sign that we would know that you won the lottery?
I would be driving around my 1993 50 Fox body again.
Okay.
That is a question that I like. That is something I've thought about a lot. Yep, I'd get my car back. And then I would take it to Puerto Rico with my husband and my kids.
You can drive to Puerto Rico?
I'd put it on a boat.
Oh.
Take it over
her
there.
boat,
A
her
boat
yacht.
she owns.
Get him out of here. How much do you need?
He's gonna want something in return, of course.
Oh my God. You know what? I'd be much happier if I was down there. I'd be doing the podcast from the island, okay?
Miranda, what would be our first sign that you won the lottery?
I just want to travel, so I'd probably be in an amazing location. Like you'd be like, "Where the hell are you?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. We just,
Not here."
not here." Yeah. Well, that and my husband would be dropping a brand new Corvette because he really wants one, and I would love to give him that. So, but you wouldn't see that, so never mind.
Okay,
Oh,
Chris.
she's so nice. She mentioned her husband. I totally forgot.
Is there problems over there, Sarah, that we need to discuss?
What's
No,
going
but
on?
I would really quickly like to include my husband could have his Evo. Okay, please continue.
You did say you would take him with you
Yeah.
in the car to Puerto Rico.
I
you
did.
say
You're
that.
so right. Okay, good.
She would be
Thank you.
Not
going to
leaving him.
see him because he would have already been deported.
You're terrible.
Wrong island.
Chris, what about you?
Probably buy a more realistic Trump mask. This one's pretty bad.
You'd go get plastic surgery and become Trump.
it would actually
Just
be the
move to
perfect.
Tennessee and become Trump.
That's true. You could.
It would be the perfect time to win the lottery because the original Darth Vader lightsaber is being auctioned off. And, would definitely want to own that.
Darren, what about? Oh, he'd move out.
Damn it! You ruined the fucking joke. You son of a bitch.
I would just pay back my wife.
Okay.
How much
Anyway.
pot, dude?
Yeah, like
Think it's enough.
1,400 on
Would you
TikTok
let her-
alone.
you
How
let
much
her
is
fuck
that?
you?
You said no paying off debt, and then
Oh,
you
that's true.
said I'm
That's
going to pay
true.
back my wife. You're paying off your debt, so I think that doesn't.
I
count.
would probably repair my car then at that point.
What?
Yeah,
You can
the
repair your car right now.
The
You
windows
could buy
don't
a
roll
new
down.
car. You could buy a new car.
I could
No,
do
he
that.
can't buy a new car because he just put a new engine in it. So
Yeah.
it's like a brand new car, but everything else about the car sucks. So he just is letting these windows be like half cracked. So there's like mold growing on the inside and he can't wash it. So it's like green on the outside. The car's white.
This is this is not a bit. Okay,
This is not satire.
What is it?
Like,
What
2
is your
years
car?
ago, it's a 2016 Hyundai Tucson. It's got 104,000 miles on it. But 2 years ago on 4th of July, I'm driving home and it throws a rod, and I'm like, crap. Okay,
What does that mean? Throws a rod?
the rod, the rod from the car. It threw a rod.
What does that mean? Who told you that?
What are you implying?
I thought that was an old expression. Are you diagnosing a car by saying it threw a rod?
The rod went. It got thrown. I don't know. Something happened with the.
Chris, I threw a rod at the car.
That would be way more believable than whatever Scott's saying.
I don't know. I'll look it up.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
This is my new favorite bit.
Throwing a rod is a term used to describe a specific engine failure. When a connecting rod or crucial component that connects the piston to the crankshaft breaks or detaches. The failure is usually caused by extreme stress.
I broke my rod with Ivanka one time.
The extreme stress that my car was under as I was a lot heavier back then. But anyway, so it threw a rod and so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to get a new car. So I call, I was like, hey, I got to get this looked at. And like, oh yeah, you have like 3 recalls. We're going to have to put a brand new engine in. So I'm like, oh, well, that means I basically have a brand new car, like that's going to run forever. It's paid off. Why am I going to buy a new car? So I don't want to put any money into fixing it, including the windows don't roll down. So when I'm going to Disney buying preferred parking with my Platinum Visa or my Platinum Amex, I have to hand roll down the window.
Not hand roll down. You like grab it.
I grab the
just
window.
Roll it down. And then when he gets out of the car, he goes like.
Are you sure you're not one of my tribe, Scott?
I could be. I could be. The little trim, the piece of the trim fell off. I haven't fixed that. I can't wash the car. So Darren's true. Like it's a white car, but it's got all of this green mildew on the side of the car. It looks like it's been abandoned in, a zombie movie or something.
Like once a week, a tow truck like comes and tries to grab it, and he has to like run out there and be like, no.
It works.
Here.
Bless
Bless your little heart.
Bless your heart.
That's a Tennessee saying.
Sarah, what else you got?
National Dole Whip Day.
Oh, okay. Did
Yep.
everybody go to Disney and get themselves a Dole Whip?
There's a new one, I guess.
Really?
Peach? I think I saw that on TikTok. There's a peach one.
Oh, where at?
I'm going to Disney tomorrow.
I guess wherever they sell Dole Whip. I don't know. I didn't get that far. I'm so sorry. It's probably some Magic Kingdom spot that I'll never end up at because too many people.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, Sarah? Because we never go to Magic Kingdom because it takes so damn long to get there because you have to do monorail and all that. I think it's quicker to get to the front gates at Magic Kingdom than it is to get to Universal Studios.
You're insane. You're actually absolutely
You're not walking
insane.
fast enough.
Where's the Universal monorail?
The moving walkway.
The monorail goes faster.
It's so much. It's so much. Yeah, but how long do you have to wait to get onto the monorail?
Like 5 minutes, if that.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you
I've
walk
never-
from the TTC to Magic Kingdom and then walk from your
There's
car?
no roundabout way. I'm
to
saying it takes.
Universal Studios Florida.
I'm saying it takes the exact same amount of time. What is the distance from the parking garage to the entrance of the Studios or Islands of Adventure?
Oh, we're doing math now. I'm sure this
Yeah,
is
dude, we
thrilling.
discussed this. I like almost failed high school. I don't know math.
No, I'm literally gonna make it a point to do this on my day off.
I'm going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I will measure out how far it is.
Please do. Now I need to know because it is infuriating. It takes 45 minutes to get into Magic
Correct.
Kingdom. Sorry, Scott.
That's okay.
I listen, I've only been to Disney World once, but I don't remember it taking that long. Like we were there at Christmas time and it just felt like we got there.
That's because
Pretty
you were
quickly.
because it wasn't 1,000,001 degrees outside,
True.
and you were probably very excited to be there. So
Yeah, I
like
was pregnant.
time goes by differently. I feel like when you're excited to experience something versus like I've done this so
Yeah.
many times.
And time definitely moves differently when you're excited about something.
All right. Not to ruin the magic either, but they also will have more capacity. They'll put more monorails on during Christmas time, and things will move faster.
Plus, it's so people-y.
It is very people-y.
It's like
yeah.
the most people-y park.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There are definitely lots of people there.
I would go for what is that place called? The chili cheese dog. What is that place called?
Casey's Corner.
Casey's. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one.
Best restaurant ever.
I'd love to see Lewis eat a chili dog.
Yeah, we can get the same thing from Restaurantosaurus for now.
Really?
Pour one out.
Yeah, they've got the chili cheese dog.
I didn't know that, but I do know that they serve double shots of tequila.
That's where the Lewis thing comes from.
Where do you think Lewis ate the chili cheese dog?
He ate it at Casey's.
No, he ate
It
it
was
at
that Restaurantosaurus.
Oh wow.
When?
When we
was
went
this?
live on Animal Kingdom, and everybody, and Nick and Sean got excited because I was live streaming Lewis eating.
It was just
full-on
Lewis.
hot dog.
It was Lewis, you and I, Sarah, and like my dad was in the bathroom, and I was in charge of the gimbal, and I put it in front of Lewis, and Lewis was just eating the chili cheese dog.
Oh, you guys are right. He just looked at me and was like, it was Restaurantosaurus. You're so wrong. But there was one time that we were at Casey's together.
Yes,
Sure, yeah.
Okay. And there was a chili cheese dog involved.
probably.
Okay. So I'm not crazy. It's just not
No.
the same time. Okay.
Right.
All right. Just making sure.
Any other
Anyways.
national holidays?
Sour Candy Day. That's not as exciting. National Retainer Day. Don't ask me why. I have one, but National Tropical Fruit Day. These aren't the most really. Oh, that got some excitement.
I like tropical.
National Words with Friends Day. I don't remember the last time I played
Great
that.
game.
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
I had some tropical fruit on when Nick was with me in the Dominican Republic. It was taint.
Tropical taint. Good old tropical taint.
Someone clip Miranda saying "good old tropical taint," please,
What? It's great.
and then edit in. Oh, what? It's great.
It's great.
Oh my gosh.
TT.
Nothing beats that. National Pennsylvania Day and National Be Someone Day.
Oh, I like
Day.
that one.
Remember to
we be
be
someone every
somebody.
day?
Just don't be Mexican.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate
That's
that.
great. There's
You're
a lot
so
of days
welcome.
that are holidays. That's crazy.
Darren, you ready to do your thing?
Yeah, hit my music goose.
When you need a laugh and a recap too, Darren's got the goods to pull you through. No new friends, but plenty of wit. Tune in now for the perfect fit. Darren's recap, the best in town. For podcast gold, he breaks it down. No new friends, that's how he rolls. Darren's recap, he's got the soul.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's right. You're listening to the No New Friends podcast recap. It took me about 4 weeks to listen to 22 episodes. And there's a reason for it. They're not good.
But you gotta tell everybody what you're doing real quick before you start getting into this.
They're not.
Okay. So I decided I got really bored and I'm like, I can't find content to listen to. Like, I'm like just blowing through podcasts super quickly. So I said, you know what? Yeah.
What was his name? His name podcast.
Stupid. So I decided that I was going to go back and listen to all of the No New Friends podcast episodes because there's a lot that I didn't listen to. I didn't start listening until like well into Chris being there. So like probably like year 2. Yeah. So I decided to go back and listen to everything and recap it so y'all don't have to listen to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I won't like peeling back the curtain a little bit. I won't hit every joke. Like if there's stuff you want to listen to, go back and listen to it. But I'm picking jokes here and there that I think are notable. Um,
That'd be so funny. All right, that's the recap for episode 22.
Well, to start it off, I know I'm gonna have to redo. Scott started off the podcast strong on the first episode by saying how bad the podcast was. Just saying, like, this is awful. Do not listen to this. And he said he was just doing it just for fun. And it's crazy because that's the same exact thing I said when I experimented for the first time.
You didn't say that to me.
We got some fun first time bits, such as Smoking Section Scott, Esther, Abby, and spent 15 episodes talking about Abby losing one goddamn tooth, and the co-host telling the same story about her losing her son's tooth and having to use her husband's other children's teeth to cover up. I kid you not. This story is told in 4 fucking episodes.
It's creepy. Like, what was wrong with you?
Well, Miranda, if you didn't know this, Scott keeps all of his children's teeth. He has them still. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
We got the introduction to some of our favorite characters: James Yan, Miguel Colon Jr., Craig Brooks, and yours truly. Somehow, none of them have podcasts, but they all have audio that's 1,000 times better than anything that was coming out of the $4 earbuds coming out of the co-host audio. I fucked that joke up. I'm sorry. And now I want to take a time to give a moment to give some recognition to our sponsor. Thank you, Chris Kelhard, being the only Patreon for the first 25 episodes.
That's a really funny joke if you go back and listen. It's like every other commercial is like a special shout out to Chris Kelhard.
He was the first person because through Anchor you could donate, and he donated $5 a month before I even started doing Patreon.
God rest his soul, drowned in Costa Rica.
Oh my gosh.
And lastly, now that we're out of the statute of limitations, my dad mentioned something in episode 6 that he was super mad about that I want to clear the air on. He said that he decided to go upstairs to use the pool table with Abby, and he noticed that one of the cats scratched the pool table. Well, it's 5 years later, and I can finally tell you I'm the one who scratched the pool table.
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
The buffets are not good with their sticks.
And that's it.
Poor cat.
Yeah, the first 20 episodes were not good.
They were not great.
There's some funny episodes in there. You know, the episode with Craig Brooks where we talk about the pet mayor. That was super funny. And then, of course, anytime that James Yan or Miguel Colon were on, those were super funny.
Well, they were only on once, so you've only mentioned
20,
3 episodes of 22 that were okay.
I bought a pair of headphones from Best Buy, and it was like the headphones with the connecting microphone, and because I was on Real Laughs and we were doing it over Zoom, and I was like, okay, well, let me get these. These look great, and they're not super expensive. Spoiler alert, they were awful. So it was the computer that it was. The quality is terrible. In fact, it's so bad that I start off every episode saying, just bear with us on the audio. It gets better in episode 22 or something like that. That is really funny that I put the Chris Kelleher thank you thing.
I'm on episode like 30 and it's still going.
Well, have you started hearing the Nikki podcast one where like
unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, so bad.
Memories.
So I was driving to work the other day, and I was leaving 7-Eleven, and a fly got into my car, and like it stayed in my car because I can't roll the windows down. Stayed in my car until I got to work, and it really bothered me. I got to work and I was like, man, what if this fly had a family? Like now it's stranded. Do you guys ever think about that when a lizard or a frog or something gets it? Sarah's shaking her head. Yes.
I have.
things.
Yeah.
But Sarah, you smoke a lot of weed, so you think about that stuff a lot. I do not.
That's exactly what was happening. But mine was like, it was a crab and he was crossing the road and like I heard it and felt it under my wheel, you know?
Wait, a crab?
And yeah, a crab, because I live next to the river and the ocean, Scott. So
that's right.
We get, you know, more obscure things, I suppose, so, compared to you. And yeah, I felt it and I heard it and I felt awful. And in that moment, I was under an influence for sure. And I was crying because I'm like, he was trying to cross the road to get to his family and his family's waiting for him. It was a whole thing. Thanks for bringing that up, Scott.
Sorry. Chris, you have a lot of anxiety. I'm sure you've experienced the wondering if you've taken an animal from its family.
Yeah, no, the worst I've ever thought of, and it haunts me, is when I go to the Chinese buffet and I get some like coconut shrimp, and I force myself to eat every shrimp on my plate, because if I don't eat one, then that shrimp died for no reason. Like, you ever think about that?
Too, yes.
Like, it's a full ass shrimp. Like, the shrimp is just right there, and it's like, if I don't eat this thing, then it died for literally, like, it's just going to end up in a landfill. Like, no, I got to eat this thing. I don't even like shrimp.
Make his life mean something, you know?
I know. I don't even like shrimp, and like, I just put them on because it's all you can eat. And listen, I try everything that's fried. So, or I'll just bite the head off or something.
Oh my God.
Just to like give him a little nibble.
Just the
you
tip.
know? Just the tip. Except if they're not deveined, then I don't touch that shit. Literally. That was a great
Stupid.
Darren, do you thank you again for guest hosting this week. Appreciate it. Do you have any anxiety with either a fly getting into your car and it gets relocated to another place, or a lizard, or like that bothers me too. Like, a lizard will get on my car and I'm like trying to get it off the car, and I'll drive, and then the lizard ends up in a new place, and it's like, it's not going to know where it is.
Before anyone answers this, Scott, I don't think you have to ask the question in every single scenario with we're all here. We're all here. We get it. We get it.
Someone could be tuning in for the first time. You know, they may have missed the initial question.
Because we're live on the radio. You're right. They just I'm sorry. You're right.
We're live on YouTube.
Darren,
we're live on YouTube.
You're right, Darren. If has there ever been a moment where, like, I don't know, you got in your car and there was an insect or maybe even a lizard, or an animal that you just maybe felt like because you have a lot of anxiety. So like, let me just break this down for you. Like, maybe a lizard that was on your car, or an insect that you may have kidnapped and felt bad about.
I'm glad
Chris just said about a shrimp at a buffet too.
Yeah. You see, I don't necessarily think about it that way with those animals, but if you think about it like this, your family pet, you separated it from its family.
I thought about that the other day.
You took your dogs and cats away from its family.
I put a pit in my stomach the other time. I was thinking about that.
You separated them from all of their brothers and sisters.
I did not.
If you don't, someone else will.
They usually separate themselves.
What if it had a
anyways.
street family? What if they had a street family, or like a shelter family?
She was a street hussy.
Listen,
Hey,
I saved a snail the other day. So I just want to say I resonate with the lizard thing too.
With the lesbians?
And the lizard. I get up to my car and I see the trail of slime, and it went like you could tell it had been there for hours working on that.
You and Lewis were there hours ago.
No, I drive a Mini Cooper. It's a little difficult for that.
Nature finds a way.
Yeah, I suppose.
You should buy American. Ford has plenty of room.
All right, Miranda, you got a story?
Well, it's just, she said snail, and I immediately was like, oh my God. We have snails all over our house this year for some reason. For the first time. And my kids, like, have been obsessed with finding them. And they were playing outside with them one day and putting them in this bottle and putting mud in there and, like, looking at them and letting them play. Well, I didn't realize till the next day. I came outside to clean up, and one of the kids had put them all in this bottle with and put the cap on and put water in there, and they all just like died. Like, I don't know. And I felt so bad, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And Brandon's like, what? We're trying to get rid of them. I'm like, yeah, but that's, we could go put them somewhere. Like, they just suffered. I don't know. I felt bad.
How old are your kids again?
4 and 2 and 13, but he wasn't out there.
Yeah, when I picked up the girls today, their mom was talking about how like this girl who's maybe 5 or 6 likes to play with snails, and now you're talking about your kids that are that age, and I'm 31. So I just wanted to ask for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I saw a snail for the first time a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't disappoint.
Thank you, Chris.
It's really cool.
Oh my goodness.
Miranda, I do have a question though.
Yes.
So you feel bad that your children like murdered these snails, yeah?
I do.
Do you feel bad when you have your husband kill a spider in the house or like a roach?
I don't have him. I will kill that thing myself.
Oh, so you don't feel bad when you kill them?
There's certain things. Now listen, if it's just
but they have lives and families. They pay taxes.
Listen, when I lived in California, we literally had tarantulas when we went for walks.
Only
There
the
were
white
tarantulas. I would never have killed one of those. And this couple came up behind us one night and just smashed it with a rock. And I was like, oh, like it killed me. I felt so bad. But like, yeah, those little spiders that get in the house and like, I don't know. I put
them all outside. I put them in a cup.
Yeah, I pick them up and then I like relocate them and I'm like, this is not your home.
Yeah, they may leave a leg or two, but they're alive still.
I'm very surprised at you. Don't you come from the All Lives Matter crowd?
Apparently not. And I do have my own personal fly zapper where I just go around and like kill them. So it's fun. It's like a game.
But we care about separating them from their families.
It's weird the way we don't. Like, no, you don't. Flies, listen.
That was the one that broke
my God.
I vomit too.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah.
You almost died a while back, so are you okay?
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Chris.
Yeah.
You got any Cliff Notes?
I do.
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy. It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff. It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day. The Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a Holocaust spider joke, but I can't find one. So I'm just going to move on. Move on with that. Today, the Trump administration released 300,000 pages on the Martin Luther King assassination. Now, let this serve as a lesson to everyone listening to this. If you ever get accused of being best friends with a billionaire sex trafficker, just release information that people already knew. It's a couple 100,000 pages of it. Should keep them distracted for about a week. At the beginning of the episode, Miranda said that she was going to start walking dogs. Well, I think I have your first customer, Miranda. I still have the phone number of an ex-co-host from this podcast. So, the joke is calling a woman a dog. And then you guys are going to be like, whoa, whoa. And it's going to be, no, she has a dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll cut
Pour
that
one out for waffles.
Alex, cut that.
Sarah was talking about how she's starting to talk a lot of shit on customers that go out to eat. Now, Sarah, in a profession that depends on how a customer perceives you, I think this is a great idea. Imagine somebody in your restaurant. Isn't that the TikTok Sarah that hates customers?
Let's go see her. Oh my God.
And lastly, Miranda talked about how a former star from The Cosby Show tragically died this past week. Now, I had a joke about this, but it was way too dark. In fact, it was so dark that Scott asked me if it knew how to swim.
Oh my God.
And those are my Cliff Notes. That was a good one.
All right. Does anybody have anything coming up with the kids this week? My daughter comes back in town. We're going to see Fantastic Four.
She's doing what in town?
She arrives back in town.
returning.
Darren, she's 13.
Was she here? What, didn't you say she was in Tennessee?
Yes. Yeah, she's still in Tennessee. She comes back home tomorrow.
So she can tell you about the mountains that are not here.
Stop. I don't want to hear about that.
Stop! I don't want you to joke about that. She arrives back home tomorrow. Jesus Christ.
Oh, goodness. Well, that's good.
But yeah, we're going to see Fantastic Four.
What did you say she was doing when she arrives? I'm seeing Fantastic Four also this week. We are going. It's going to be really fun. Got a babysitter, aka my parents, and I'm going to see it with my sister and my wife and my brother-in-law. We're going to the Applebee's before, and I'm really excited to get obliterated at Applebee's on their
Nice.
dollar drinks. They still have those. Did I miss out on those?
I didn't know Applebee's were still around.
Yeah, we don't
Inflation.
have any. They all
We have Chili's with like $5 margaritas, but that's all we got.
We're chain whores up here. So yeah, gonna do that. It's right next to the movie theater, and we're gonna go see the Fantastic Four. I heard that Reed Richards dies.
I actually found out Seth Rollins cashes in that movie.
So here's the fun thing. So I'm my mom and stepdad, they're going to spend the night. They're going to see it with
coming
us.
too?
They are going to see Fantastic Four as well. And my mom, like I've explained the story of my mom watching the Marvel movies and all that. Well, she got a little bit behind. She hasn't seen any of the Deadpool movies. So I gave her the list of things that she needs to watch before she can watch Deadpool. So brought her through the X-Men series. She watched Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. And she's like, oh, I'm going to watch Deadpool and Wolverine with you. And I'm like, oh, that won't be awkward. At all.
Deadpool and Wolverine is the cleanest of the three in like that sense. Do you not remember taking me to go see Deadpool, the first one in theaters?
You made me like, oh, you got to take me to see this movie
Yeah,
again.
and then we went and saw a sex scene together. That was my first rated R movie.
That wasn't even at the movie theater. That's just
down
the
the
Pee Wee
hall.
Herman documentary now.
Anybody else got anything going on with the kids?
Just trying to survive, Scott. Just trying
Nice.
to survive.
Same. I think we have school shopping.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's coming
Yeah.
back. Ugh.
Oh, everything's
It's
coming.
what?
Everything's coming.
I'm gonna come.
Chris, Darren, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Darren_Maffei, and that'll bring you to a link tree with all of my other socials.
Miranda?
You can find me on the TikTok at Rander_Renee.
That's a very Tennessee. Rander.
Rander. That's what my
Rander.
husband calls me ever since.
Oh.
He calls me Rander Ham because our old name's Oldham and people say Old Ham, which is so annoying. So he calls me Rander Ham. Rander. Just so you know.
Okay. Sarah?
And mine. You can find me on the TikTok at I'm just Sarah. I butchered that.
Chris?
You can find me at Chris Yob, and I'm sorry, I can't get over this ham thing.
I know there's so many jokes that we're bypassing right now.
Just
At least
save
it wasn't another lunch meat. There's some pretty provocative lunch meat names.
Old
feel
salami.
A few of them. Wow.
Now I want to say
What was the ham? Wait, so why is it ham?
So our name is Oldham, and people
No, but what does
always
that mean?
say
What does our
Old
name mean?
Ham. Our last name is Oldham.
I thought it was Renee.
No. Man,
No. Wait,
So-
your last name now is Oldham?
That is insane
I
to me.
thought that it was not. I thought it was
No, it
something
is.
else.
Yeah,
That's it.
what's your Facebook name?
Miranda Renee. It's
See,
been that
you're
forever.
catfishing me.
I'm not good with change, okay? It just like,
So wait,
I
your
just-
last name right now is Oldham.
yeah.
I thought it was Thomas.
Thomas. That's my kid's middle name.
I don't know that.
I don't know where you got that.
I don't know either.
I'm making things
Oh,
up.
you know what? I thought your last name was Rennie because there's no accent on the Facebook. Oh, wait, there's no act. I'm not gonna lie. Wait a second.
My mom didn't do it right, okay?
On the screen right now, there's a glare on your microphone, and it looks like there's an accent above one of the E's. So I thought that was part of the.
Nice.
Oh, so your last name is Old Ham. What does that trace back
Yes,
to?
I'll let you say that. It's Old English.
Obesity?
Something. Yeah.
I'm not obese anymore.
When were you ever obese? Were you obese?
Yeah, he was obese.
Like I've been obese.
Like medically, you were considered obese?
According to the internet, I was considered obese, and also the scale at Publix with the blood pressure thing. But I'm now just overweight.
Scott went
Way to
from
make a
obese
segment about you.
to abeast. Reality.
Chris, where can our listeners find you?
At Chris Yob NNF on TikTok.
And you can connect with all of us right there on our website, nerdyfriendspodcast.com. All of our links are right there on the top left-hand corner. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise and also join our clubhouse for as low as $2 a month. That's our Patreon. You can be a friend with benefits and have all sorts of exclusive access, including cutting room floor, early release, and anytime we do any contest. If you want to watch us live, we do that every Monday at about 8-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube. And if you miss it, you can catch it live on demand. You just won't be able to interact with us because we won't be live at that time. So we won't see your comments.
No, I'll still be there. I'll still look at it.
Chris or Darren will look at it. So it'll be great. But if you listen to us on Spotify, Apple, please leave us a rating and a 5-star review. That really helps us out.
Oh, please comment if you were to get in a car and travel with a lizard in the car, or an insect or a small animal. Tell us your feelings.
And if you listen to us on Spotify, comment with the word Trump mask. Trump mask. Just so I know that you listen to us on Spotify. That'd be pretty cool.
Make sure you throw Razor's Edge on that like button.
On behalf of our producer, Alex, our guest, Darren, thewiseman.com, Nick, Miranda, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, poopy bus.
No new friends, just the old and the bold in the world